Hey Washington Fish Questers, Blake here again, joining you from Neah Bay with Levi. This is the same day that we filmed the king salmon episode and the rockfish episode, so we're going for the Neah Bay, I guess we'll call it triple fillet. Gonna go out for some halibut now in Levi's 14-foot Alaskan. Need a bluebird day to do it, and it's a little windy, but we think we'll be able to pull it off. Anyway, let me show you what I'm using before we get out there, because once we get out there, it's gonna be kind of all business. So I got a spreader bar here. There we go. Got a spreader bar. Use that so that your leaders can take a look at your weights. You're dropping down, like, you know, we're gonna be dropping probably like 240, 250, but sometimes you drop even like over 300 feet. I got a squid lure on there. I believe that's a P-line jig, squid jig, or I don't know what you call it, big fatty plastic. I put a corky between it and the top hook. I don't like to sit right on the top hook. Then I got some 9/0 hooks here. This is Marine Area 4, where you actually can use barbs, so that's nice. And this is 80-pound test. Then for the weight, got a 3-pound weight there, and just use a little distance of line there. That's 25-pound test in case it gets snagged on the bottom. And speaking of test, for my pull, I got 80-pound test on going down to my big old Sea Line X50 jaw. I actually got that from a Hooked on Toys and Hooked on Fishing and Toys. In Wenatchee. That store I like so much. It was on a super discount. Probably because there's not great halibut fishing in Wenatchee, I've heard. What size line you got, Levi?
You got 50-pound test.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Levi's rolling with 50, which I think is pretty cool. I think it's even better, really. As long as you set your drag right, that's less just diameter in the water, I guess. Less things for the water to grab. All right, well, when it comes to the halibut fishing, it's really about when you go, and it's not in the morning. It's around the tides. You want to be basically going out at slack. So slack today is at 3. It's probably about like 2:20 right now. We're going to head out. Hopefully be in the water by 2:40, and we'll probably give it about an hour and a half, and that'll be our window. You know, because oftentimes it's about an hour after slack that the actual current dies down. So see if we can do it. If we can, today will be a fishing day that I can stack up against any other. Hey, maybe my best fishing day ever, as far as just like raw catching things goes. All right, we are here. Levi and I are gonna be dropping around 250. Got a nice little troll we like to do here. I said a troll, I meant drifts. There's a few good drifts. You can go off a sail seal. Almost just look at any contour lines out here. Basically, maybe north, I'll say, or deeper, and let's say 220. And look for any kind of little ridges. So, I mean, they only need like a 10-foot drop or something like that, and it can be subtle. And there's a good chance not a good chance, but a chance that halibut might be facing up on that ridge. I forgot to mention bait, by the way. We are just going to be using Black Label hair on those squids, just like down there. Just put the front hook through a head, have one trailing off the back, or maybe like near the tail in the herring meat, and Bob's your uncle, huh? We don't have such a luxury in a 14-foot Alaskan. It's an amazing boat. He is exactly. So you just want to feel your weight just tickling the bottom. Ooh. This reel I'm using doesn't have guides on it, so I'm just going to burn all the skin off my thumb. There we go. The first few times I went halibut fishing, I was taught to sit there and jig, which there are halibut jigs and pipe jigs and things of that nature, but with the motion of the ocean, you know, really just, in my opinion, let the bait do its thing. You can just kind of go up and down with the boat. Heck yeah. So every so often when the boat bobs up and down, I can feel my weight just tick the bottom. But the vast majority of the time it's not. Like 30 seconds, 1 minute I might not feel the bottom, then every now and again it's just tick. And you go, okay, great. Just there. Come on, get the bite, get the bite. Let's go with you. Come on. Get in the bite. You want to wait till they feel their weight. You let them have it. Nice. Yeah. Nice, Blake. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, yeah, baby. Fighting him off. Oh yeah. Oh, he's there. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm barely moving.
50 feet.
50 feet.
You got it.
Come on. Notice how even though I can't constantly reel, I always keep the pressure on.
Might be a little wrapped up. Alright, you're here. Got him.
I've got him.
Bonk him. What? Hey, bonk him. 2x4. I'm holding him.
Oh, you want to do that?
Yeah. Right behind you.
Okay. We're gonna bonk him before putting him in the boat. All right. Heck yeah. That was as big as I thought. All right. Not as big as I thought, that's for sure, but gave me a workout. Holy smokes.
Yeah, Blake.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the Neah Bay triple play. We got our limit of kings this morning, limit of rockfish, most of which were jumbos. Now we got a halibut in the boat. 14-foot Alaskan out here on a nice, pretty bluebird day as far as it goes at Neah Bay. Paging Dr. Longarm, halibut on the bottom of the boat.
Well, that's a good fish. That's a great fish.
Oof.
If you want, how about we can bleed him we can tie him on this rope here and bleed him on the side.
Yeah, sounds good. Levi's hat flew off. Hat overboard. Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Grabbed it. Levi just got grabbed. I haven't really seen if that's a halibut bite that way, where it just didn't even jerk. You know, it didn't even, it just grabbed his bait and ran off. Woo!
Nice.
Heck yeah! Heck yeah, that's a nice Pacific cod. Hey, earlier in the video I gaffed a cod and I just checked the regs and that is not one of the things you can gaff, so my apologies for the ignorance. We were definitely eating the cod, but that was illegal, so don't do as Blake does. My apologies for that. Heck yeah! Woo!
Sweet.
Neah Bay is so freaking awesome. Wow, can you hold up the camera? That is gonna eat so good. All right, so we were heading in. We caught that nice halibut and a really nice cod. Feeling great. See you next time on Washington Fish Quest.